Hey, Jonathan from Buffalo Modular, and we are here again at the factory. I was just touring the family through. I would have done a video with them, but it was a little actually hard to hear, so you wouldn't have heard anything that they were saying at all. So I figured I'd do it now, and we can walk through the house. This is one of the barndominiums that's on our site, which a lot of people get really excited about, so we'll get a chance to look through this. So why don't we walk through? Okay, this sits about 1,600 square feet. And it's a 512 pitch on the roof, and we just walked in through the front door, so it's wide open here in the middle. You got a living room space in the front. Here's the stairwell going down to what will be the basement, and they're going to do a railing here, so they'll keep it all wide open, and then they're going to put a door at the bottom, and then probably later on finish the basement at some point in time for additional space down there. So we're in the living room space, right? And they're gonna do TV over here. They got a couple big windows on the front. The front door is pretty large. It's a normal size front door with two side lights on either side, which will be really nice. But we were just talking about coats and what to do with coats. So they're probably gonna do a coat rack here on the wall, and then they might even do like kind of like a corner cabinet here in the corner to be able to do some coats there. But that was something that, as we kept redesigning things and adjusting things and stuff, we ended up shifting away from having a full-on coat closet in the front. So this is the kitchen space that we're in here now. You got fridge and stove, and then sink and dishwasher there. There'll be a big island here. You can see the pendant lights that they're going to do above the island, and then the dining room space. And so this is kind of a little unique. Obviously a big sliding glass door right here and a big window over the sink, but a little unique is they have a pantry space off of the dining room, because it didn't really make sense to put it off the kitchen space there, so they did it over here, which will be really great. To have all this storage space. Man, I'd love to have all this storage space for my house. And then you have the half bath here, small half bath space, because I'll show you what the hall bath looks like, or typically what would be the hall bath. They did it a little differently. So you got toilet over here and sink over here, and then we're walking into the master suite. They're gonna put the bed over here, obviously a big double window here, and then we walk into the bathroom, which is almost the same size as the actual bedroom. Really big space. They're gonna have a big shower here, tile shower here in the corner with glass walls on both sides, and then they're gonna do a soaking tub here, freestanding soaking tub, and then it's gonna be a double vanity here, and the toilet is gonna go over here, and then from there you walk into the closet. So you got a big walk-in closet here, and they're doing barn doors into their bathroom, barn doors into the bathroom, and then normal door here to go into the closet. They work off of different schedules, so it's nice to have the closet off of the bathroom like that, because it frees up the the ability to not be disruptive of one person trying to sleep and the other person trying to get ready for their day. So now we walk into the bedroom space here. I really like this small little landing here that you have, which is really great. Kind of separates things a little bit. It doesn't take up a ton of space, but it really feels like it extends the house quite a bit, makes it feel a lot bigger. And then you have two identical sized bedrooms on either side. This is in the front, so two big windows here in the front, and then you walk in here, and you got your closet over here first. Before I forget, closet over here. We're just debating on whether or not we should have done bifold doors here instead of it's going to be a barn door, which is something that they wanted to do. Debating on whether or not that was better or worse. We'll see how we feel after after move-in and stuff like that. But this is actually a double bathroom, Jack and Jill style bathroom for the kids. So you get toilet space here, and obviously shower is going to go here. And they have a nice big window in here, which will be great. And then two separate vanities, one vanity here and one vanity here. So a little different with that, which I like a lot. The nice part of the way it's separated is here's the marriage line between the sections of the home. And so it allows both vanities to be installed in advance, even though it sits right on the marriage line. And then an identical sized bedroom here in the back with, again, the two windows and closet. And so then we walk in this way into the bedroom, or now out into the hallway, and then back into the common space here. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video about a barnuminium project that we're working on. A lot of people get excited about these barnuminium plans, so it's nice to see it come through and to see something progress through and watch it actually be built. As you can see, when you're looking at this, I said it's about 1,600 square feet. So as you're looking through this, you'll see, well, it doesn't really match up with the barnuminium 1,500, and it doesn't match up with the barnuminium 1,700. We do everything custom. The reason that we have plans is so that we're starting from somewhere that we know we're going to be on the same page when we're starting from it. But we assume we're going to customize these plans and make them your own. A lot of times it's really minor tweaks, like adding a window here or there, or moving something around, shifting some space a little bit, and that sort of thing, which are pretty straightforward and easy things to do. Sometimes they're pretty significant modifications. I'm sure that you saw this doesn't match up exactly with any of the plans that are on our site. But it is indeed going to be, it comes from the barnuminium plans. And so they're going to do the metal roof, they're going to do the dark windows and all of that, all the things that are, people usually think about when they're thinking about a barnuminium plan. But it's better to start with something that's on our site than to start with something that's not. It's not because we can't do things that are not on our site. It's just often they're not designed in a way that makes sense to be built modular, being that it's built in sections and then delivered and set on the foundation on your site. So there's plenty of times that we have worked through plans for people that either they already got stamp prints for a site-built home and it ended up being way more than they could afford, and we ended up, making some tweaks and modifications to make it work. But there's, or they got plans from, plans.com or wherever people get their plans from and stuff. But when it comes to barnuminiums specifically, it's probably better to work from the plans that are on our site than to work from a different plan, because a lot of times, I was just working through this with somebody the other day, a lot of times they're designed in a way that doesn't really make sense to be built modular. The open concept is too open. There's not any load-bearing supports in there anywhere to be able to design it and build it. So all that being said, if you're working from something from our site, great. If you're not, send it our way right away so that we can take a look at it and see whether or not we can do it. If we can, we'll absolutely do it for sure. We'd love to build whatever home you're thinking about building. But if we can't, we'll certainly let you know that right away as well. And whether that's pointing you in the direction of a particular plan from our site that has some similar features, but we can do this, or sometimes it just doesn't really work out, right? That happens sometimes as well, where it's just not going to be a fit, and that's okay. But most of the time it is going to be a fit, and it's going to work out great to be able to build modular. So please reach out to us about your building project and what you're thinking about doing. We'd love to help you in figuring those things out and figuring out what it looks like to build, what the cost is associated with building, and whether or not we can build the home that you're thinking about specifically, especially if it didn't come from our website. So thanks for watching. Hope this is helpful to you as you're considering your building project and thinking through the different options that are available to you and the different customizations. Can they do this? Can they not do this? A lot of times we can. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time.